Oh, what's this? Ick. Okay, that's better. Okay. Hi. It's been a bit since I have picked up my camera. I have just been busy. I don't know how any other way to explain it. I think the last time I posted, it was just before I was going on a week-long work trip, and directly after that I was gone out of the country for 2 weeks on vacation. Okay, I'm editing this video right now, and I thought I should just share a little bit more about my work trip. I went to Toronto for the first time ever. It was a very work-filled trip, so I didn't explore much, but I'll post some pictures around here of just my trip. And then the 2 weeks I spent out of the country on vacation, I was in France, my favorite country, favorite place ever. I just love it there. And what did we do? For a week, we stayed around like the suburbs of Paris, visiting some of my husband's family. And then we did go to the Monet Garden, which was a lot of fun. I really loved it there. And we went, I think we took like a day or two trips to Paris. I can't even remember now, but really loved our time in Paris. And then the second week we did a little road trip around Brittany in English, but yeah, it was so beautiful. I did get sick, and I was sick the whole end of our trip, but it was still amazing. So I wanted to pop in and just share some from those two things. And ever since then, I have just been at home trying to get my life together, getting back into habits, routines, new habits mostly. But yeah, I thought I would sit down and just give some updates, things I'm loving right now, things that have been going on. So let's, okay, so what has been going on? Well, first and foremost, I do feel like I have been doing really well with like my fitness routine and like overall my healthy habits for the most part. I'm officially, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like you can in my face a little bit. I'm down, I think, I forget the number. Let me do the calculation. Let's see. Oh wow, I'm down 52 pounds, which is just incredible. I think the glp1, or what I'm taking is called Zepbound, has just been an incredible tool for me. I went so many years just with my weight not budging, and this has been just an awesome journey. And I feel like you see all these like crazy headlines about Ozempic and GLP-1s and all these crazy side effects, but really hasn't been my experience. I've had a really sustainable weight loss, and I have combined the drug with better eating habits and working out, strength training, all the things. So yeah, I don't even think I shared this, but in my last DEXA scan, my muscle mass increased for the first time, which was super exciting for me because that was something that I was kind of monitoring. I was nervous about the muscle loss piece whenever I was working so hard on, my strength gains, I guess. So yeah, that has been huge for me. And that said, in the same realm of health, although the weight loss has been awesome, I feel really good and all of those things, I did have quite a health scare. It's not a huge deal, but my cholesterol numbers were one of the concerns whenever I first started this journey. My blood sugar as well, I was in the pre-diabetic range, which I'm out of now, which is very exciting. But my blood sugar is still a little bit on the higher side than I would like it, and my doctor would like it. And then my cholesterol levels are just through the roof. I had a very, very bad lab result that just showed that I need to focus more on my cholesterol levels. Even though I'm losing weight, my cholesterol is just not great. So I've been working with a nutritionist to clean up my diet to see what impact that can have, and I'm meeting with a cholesterol specialist in a month or so. I'll have updated blood work in the next month or so as well, so we'll see how all like the natural remedies have been going. I'm taking some new supplements, lots of omega-3s, and yeah, we'll see how it's going, it's tracking, it's progressing very soon. But with that, with the nutritionist, there are just like some things that I'm trying to be better about. Taking my supplements is one, so really incorporating that into my routines and just like taking care of myself overall. So segue into things I'm really loving right now. The first is acupuncture. Never thought I would be one to say this as someone who has a pretty severe needle phobia, but I've been doing my blood draws really well. I don't know how to explain, but with my like phobia, I've managed it over the last few years, and it's just been a little bit easier at my blood draw appointments. So I felt up for a new challenge in my phobia journey, and I tried acupuncture, and wow, I don't know if it's the thing that's actually working out of everything I'm doing for sure, but I've been sleeping so much better, and I feel better afterwards in the week. So I have my third session this week, and then I think I'm gonna start going monthly after that. And then another thing I'm loving is going to the sauna. My husband and I have been going to this local place that does like a private room with a sauna and a cold plunge, so you can just like go back and forth for contrast therapy. And the sauna is just, I love it so much. I wish I had one at home, but we have been really loving that, and I've been getting further and further into the cold plunge as well, so I'm really proud of that progress. I think one common theme that I've had this summer is I can do hard things and just kind of pushing myself out of my comfort zone. One of the things, like on my vacation for example, was just going into the ocean. So simple, but I'm just a cautious person, and it just like gives me the ick sometimes of slimy things touching me or whatever. And yeah, I like told myself I can do hard things, and I did it. And the acupuncture, before that appointment, I was really nervous, and I was like, I can do hard things. And so yeah, I'm just kind of keeping that mantra in mind this summer, and it's been really working for me. Let's see, what else am I loving? Reading, watercolors, and just like my general style have been giving me a lot of joy lately. I'm not watercoloring as much as I would like to. I'm not feeling especially inspired, but I still really enjoy it, especially when I'm traveling. Maybe I can insert some of my France watercolors here, and maybe even some of my Mexico ones, because I've just been taking like a travel paint set with me and a small journal to paint in when I have downtime. So that's something I'm enjoying. And reading, I've been reading a lot this summer, and it's just a little getaway for me. I'm excited for this next season of reading, the fall cozy like reads. I love like a fantasy witchy kind of vibe at this time of year, so I just put a bunch of holds on Libby. But that actually brings me to my last thing that has been a big thing on my mind lately, and that's money. I think I mentioned this in my last vlog maybe, but I did a no spend challenge before we went on our big trip. I'm just trying to focus in on being more intentional where I spend my money and what I buy, what I bring into the house. Just, I want to be more intentional about the things I have, and just, I don't need that many things, right? So that has been a really big part of what I've been thinking of. I even made a no spend tracker, which I can share if you comment below and are interested. But yeah, that has been a big part of my thinking lately, and I feel like me and my husband are, sorry, cat's playing on my little, where I have my tripod. But my husband and I are taking a big turn in our finances here soon, and I am just feeling a lot better about it and hopeful about the future. And we've actually, or mostly myself, have been talking a lot about creating like a 5-year plan, and I've been working through like a little template. Like, I've thought about it, I've journaled about it a lot, but making a little template for myself to fill in so that I can focus on my 5-year, what I want in like 5 years time, these big goals that I want to achieve, and how I can work towards them every day. So that has been a big focus of mine, and yeah, I am just feeling really good about life right now. I mean, of course I have down days, but I'm feeling good. I'm gonna get back to weekly vlogs hopefully very soon. Hopefully I'll start one after this. It's only Tuesday, so I feel like I could do like a Wednesday through Sunday vlog for next week. And yeah, we'll see if I can get back to that, because that's kind of part of my 5-year plan. I really do want to use this as a creative outlet and somewhere that I can just have fun and create community and talk. And I'm a yapper, so as a homebody and a yapper, I don't talk to many people, so this is kind of a good outlet for that, and just documenting my life and seeing the growth and progress. Even since I first started posting to YouTube, it's pretty crazy to look back on. So it's barely been a year. So yeah, I'm doing really well, and that's pretty much all I've got right now. And yeah, I'll see you next time, hopefully very soon. But thank you for being here. Bye.